music.
Peace, everybody. It is your boy Universal. Yo, can we afford a flex bomb this week?
No flex bomb.
Damn, no flex box. No flex bomb still.
Flex box.
Flex box.
Fuck a flex bomb. We got a flex box.
I don't want that.
Yo, it's your boy Universal.
You ran it back? You ran it back? You said flex box? You really did that? Now keep rolling. No, we're on. We got a guest this week, folks.
Brokest podcast, anyways, I got the homie Mr.Dcyop with me.
What's good?
Die, cop.
This one put in
Yo!
the applause.
Is that what that is? Yes. Welcome to the show. Happy to have you.
Thank you for having me.
So for y'all who don't know, Mr.Dcyop, why don't you introduce yourself to the people?
Okay, they call me Mr.Dcyop, Mr. Tell Your Mother About Me,
Hey.
Mr. Pab Chosen, Mr. If It Doesn't Make Sense, I Don't Want to Talk About It. And that sums it up, people.
That's pretty much it.
So for those who don't know, my man got one of the illest clothing lines in Connecticut, if not the illest clothing line in Connecticut.
Yes,
and it is definitely about to go global. Y'all see these shirts?
Yeah, we flexing today.
We laced us.
But
Feel me? Laced us.
my man, he's on his fashion grind right now. He's independent and he is moving. So why don't you tell us about the logos, the designs, what you got going on?
All right, I'll start with what we have at the table right now. This is one of my new pieces, the the CYOP. That concept pretty much comes from, Yo MTV Rap. Some of the young might not be old enough to know what that is, but
Yeah,
that's
well,
where I
that's
got that
old school.
concept from.
Basically, if you're not like an 80s baby.
This
I
shit
got
dope
the
right here.
I got the new We Major barcode jumping off. I'm saying you gotta scan yourself to see if you really authentic.
You feel me? Authentic only. You gotta be authentic to rock this though.
I got my man Lito in the classic DCYOP gray
You know what I
jump
mean?
In the classic man.
Classic man.
And
Killing them.
myself, I got my new Disciple. Disciple design with the 100 green because we militant.
I ain't get
I
that.
gotta put a flame right there.
I couldn't get that one. I didn't get that one.
I was supposed to get that
that
one. I was supposed to
Yeah,
get that
Lito
one.
was supposed to get this one, but we had some
We had some technical difficulties.
absolutely, but
So listen, tell us. You're popping with the clothing line. When did you get started? What year did you do your first design, or did you put your first item out?
well, the crazy thing is, honestly, I've always been like into art, and I would say, I consider myself fashion savvy. So as
I remember you from high school. You used to kill him.
As a youngster, I used to do my thing. I'm not gonna say I was the best, but I did my thing.
You had the
You're still
flavors.
fresh. That's all
Absolutely.
I remember you had the red Avy though. You had the fresh red Avy
Oh,
with
absolutely.
the white. I mean, I was there. I remember.
Absolutely. But anyways, when it came to the clothing though, I actually started thinking about making my own clothing in 2006.
Okay.
So I was working at this spot in Bristol, and I was chopping up some metal, right? Picked the metal piece up, and I just looked, through the back end of it, and I'm like, damn, this is an ill design. So I went to my boss. I'm like, could I bring this home? He's like, yeah, you could keep that. I said, I'm gonna turn this into my logo, and that's what I did. So when you see that DCYOP logo with the directional piece in the middle, it actually came from a piece of metal at this spot I used to work for at
That's
Bristol.
dope.
Yeah.
Now what I did was,
So if you don't know, now you know.
I put it in AutoCAD format first, and I just put the words around it, the direction, choose your own path. And then shout out to my man Scrap. Listen, if y'all need anything done as far as any custom designs or whatnot, any freaking anything, if you from New Britain, link up with Scrap, man.
Shout out to Scrap. Remember Scrap from the Boys Club, yo.
Yeah, Scrap is the one that threw the color on it. I gave it to him. I said, Scrap, I need you to bring this alive. He threw the color on it, and I actually, once I got the color on it, that's when I started making my first pieces.
Nice.
So first actual DCYOP garment that I made was I had white T-shirts made and red T-shirts made.
Oh, during the white tee movement, like
Exactly.
easy to match up with everything and shit.
Yes, sir.
I hear you, yeah.
And then, you know, I use that colorway because I love red, black, and white. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's my standard colorway. From there, I went on to the hoodies. So I had the red hoodies, I had the black hoodies, and actually, I didn't make those hoodies myself or the freaking T-shirts. I had this company in Hartford make it on Main Street. Shout out to Exclusive Line. So they made my first Direction Choose Your Own Path hoodies. And at that point, still, I didn't really know what it took to actually make a garment. So I just went to them. I told them what I wanted, and they got those done. But as far as like the type of material I wanted and actually
You had to pick all that yourself?
At that point, I didn't, but that's where I'm at now.
Nice,
So we'll get
nice.
into
Yeah,
that too
going
if
through
you
the
wanna talk
catalogs
about
and all that.
Nice.
Yeah.
What was the process like then, starting off, you know, from where you had your first pieces made to now? Like, what goes into you making a design? Like, what's the inspiration behind it? What's the thought process? Picking the materials, you know, rolling it out. Like, what all goes into it?
Okay, honestly, when I make a new design, I'm either listening to music or I'm doing research at the time, you know, studying old brands and current brands.
I can see that because a lot of your stuff has a lot of like hip hop influences in it. You can see the hip hop in your clothes. Yes.
Exactly. So I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Youngins don't do what I do though. Okay. So I'll be sitting in my crib in front of my computer. I have myself a adult beverage. You know, I'll zone out to some old school hip hop that I like, and I'll just study the words, study what they're saying, and it just brings me back to, you know, those actual times where, you know, I was a youngin', you know, strolling around New Britain and doing what I was doing. So I'm like, yeah, listen, that's dope. I gotta make a
Get
design.
some inspiration
Exactly.
from that.
Exactly.
That's interesting you say that, because like we was talking about back in the day, a lot of people don't know he's from New Britain High, old school, legendary, all right? And like we said, he was getting fresh, a lot of different brands, a lot of different brands was out back then, you know what I mean? A lot of custom brands. Like, what are some of the brands that helped inspire you, you know what I mean, within the hip hop culture, you know? Some of the shit you look back to now and be like, that was fresh as hell, you know?
Alright, let me give y'all this ill story, because my man Dust had bought up when I had that AV. Like my best friend, his name is Todd. I never forget the day Todd was like, you know what, man, I gotta get me a new leather jacket. So him and I and his mother hopped in the car. His mother brought him to Hartford, and I can't remember the name of the store. But we walk up in this store, and she buys him this new all leather. It was a Heaven and Hell jacket. Now, y'all don't know Heaven and Hell started in the beat.
It was probably Anthony's.
I think they're trying to come back with Heaven and Hell.
Oh, Heaven and Hell, yeah.
So Mobb Deep concert, we was at
They're trying to come back with the Heaven and Hell. Shouts out to Heaven and Hell. You know, you never could tell.
So, so I just thought that jacket, even though it wasn't an AV, I thought that jacket was so dope because I knew that it actually came from Hartford.
Yeah,
so I always kept
so you felt that, like,
exactly.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, this is
like,
it hit you even harder.
Yeah,
exactly. And at that time, I saw other famous people and rappers rocking Heaven and Hell.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
especially Wu members and everything. I remember Ray went heavy with it.
Like I said, Mobb Deep. I remember I had with the Heaven and Hell with the Peli Peli on.
Matter of fact, last concert, the last time he was out here, he had on Heaven and Hell.
Exactly. So I never forgot that, and I'm like, you know what, man? That'd be ill if I can get to that status one day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it brings me and this is a reason why I pretty much made this Disciple design too, because like I feel like everybody that's buying my pieces and, you know, supporting my movement, like, we all disciples of this. I'm a disciple myself, even though you know, I created it.
Yeah, straight up, yeah. You're
You know
disciple of this genre that cloth that we rip from. You know what I mean, like
of this brand.
Yeah, and that's it. And you're making your own part of it. You know what I mean?
And when y'all leave here, if somebody see you in that T-shirt, or this T-shirt, you can say, "Listen, yeah, I got this from Bob." You know what I'm saying? His brand is called Direction Choose Your Own Path. So it's just word of mouth.
Yeah.
When I first seen it, like, my guys, shout outs to O-Fig and shout outs to my man Waldy and them, they was rocking it. I'm like, yo, where y'all get that from? And Prime too. Prime had a dope hoodie. So I was like, where y'all get that from? They like, Bub got these, but they like, everybody had their name on them. I'm like, yo, you got your name on the joint? Like, I need that. Like, And you're right, that custom gear, I still got that hoodie to this day. That hoodie's still pristine condition. It's still crisp. Got my name on the front. The logo's still fresh. Like, it was good quality. And I was probably like 6-7 years
Shout
ago.
out to them too. ATV, my man Rob.
Uh-huh.
Shout out to them, yep.
My man Fig, Doe, all them. Yeah,
Shout out to Doe. I see you, Doe.
Yeah.
What up, though?
Yeah, they show love on my first hoodies that I had made.
So what's what gives you inspirations and everything? How do you gather that?
Honestly, man, I'm like this big compared to like mainstream, but these mainstream clothing brands and clothing line, they inspire me, man. Like, I'm gonna keep it funky. Like, I feel like, well, when I see famous people wearing their pieces, like, I feel like, listen, I gotta compete with that brand.
Yeah.
I might live in New Haven, Connecticut, but I'm trying to compete with Sean John.
No,
I'm trying to
definitely.
compete with.
You gotta set that standard high enough so that you know what I mean.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I wanted to ask you. Did you ever think of doing like a pop-up show or like, you know what I mean? Like, you know,
Like a pop-up shop.
yeah, you know, like
Yeah.
you know, just setting up shop somewhere and like putting the word out on social media or something through all your boys and you know.
Yeah, I thought about that.
Get
I'm
online.
actually I have something lined up for June 17th. I'm gonna be out in the beat.
Ooh, you heard that? June 17th.
Shout out to Hartford.
17th, say that
Shout out
date.
to my niggas in the Hartford. You
I
wild.
think that might be Father's
My wild
Day.
niggas in the Hartford. I see y'all.
I
Bang,
don't
bang. Gang, gang.
Maybe
I'm doing this old school
Father's
Soul
Day
Train
Eve.
event out there. I'm gonna be a vendor out there, so I have some of my pieces out
Nice.
there as
Okay.
well. So
So make sure y'all go check them out. June
Yeah,
17th.
June 17th.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Dope quality products. You like
Yeah.
quality products?
Absolutely.
He got them. He got them.
So do you got like a favorite color you like to use?
Yeah, my favorite color is red. Let me speak about the black too. The reason why, and this is just me, the reason why I incorporate black in a lot of my designs is because I feel like black is like it lasts longer than obviously white and like colors and stuff like that. You could take black, you could take a black t-shirt, black hoodie, you can wash it, air dry it, and it'll stay like pristine forever. You know what I'm saying? Like when you start getting into like the colors and stuff like that,
They start to fade and start
Yeah.
like
4 or 5
so that's
washes.
Yeah.
why I like to use like black. And another thing is too, I'm gonna drop a gem on the people real quick. If you're gonna start a brand or a line or whatever, like stick to what you like and stick to what you know. You know what I'm saying? So like,
So you shouldn't start a line and be jumping right into
don't
like suits or
don't be like all
high-end
over the
fashion.
don't be like all over the place, because I'm gonna keep it real. Sometimes I get like a lot of suggestions and stuff like that, but it's not me. It's not what I want for my brand. So I'll be like, nah, I'm not gonna do that.
So we can't expect any skinny jeans from
Oh,
you?
absolutely.
So wait, what about the rompers you told me about?
Yeah. What happened?
The DCYOP rompers.
Stop it. Nothing
Just
against
kidding,
those
people.
that
He
want
said,
to
"Rom,
react,
we gotta
though.
censor that out, yo. We gotta censor
Nothing
that out,
This is
yo."
old school stuff right
I'm
here.
gonna
say
give
rompers?
you
Yeah.
getting back
My
to
bad.
Lido with the skinny jeans and stuff like that too. So I deal with vendors overseas, right? So sometimes they'll say, well, listen, we know that you just got this made. Would you be interested in this? So what they do is they show me like the latest like styles and fashion
What's
stuff
popular?
like that.
Yeah.
And I immediately tell them like, nah, that don't work for my brand.
Yeah.
That's
You know
not
what
my
I'm saying?
demographic.
I'm not doing that. You know, so like you said, when like the skinny jeans came out, and then when people started wearing like the tight sweatpants and stuff like that, like
The joggers.
nah, that's not me. You ain't never gonna see that with my brand.
Right. Speaking of
That's
like,
out.
you know, Smooth just mentioned demographics. What demographic are you trying to reach like
Well-
immediately? I
well,
know eventually is you trying to broaden out and reach the world,
Oh
obviously.
yeah,
but
absolutely. Well,
What's your
That's a good
target?
I mean, you got to
Yeah.
start home first. So my home base is urban. Like it's.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm from New Britain. I'm from Connecticut. So trust me.
Yeah.
We got a certain style. I mean, you know, New York is known to be like heavy into
I was
fashion.
gonna say,
but don't sleep on Connecticut.
Don't
man.
sleep
Like,
on
we
us.
got-
We
Yo,
had
cats
adapted
sleep
the
on
New York
CT
style,
a
but made it our
lot,
own,
man.
You know what I
Yes,
mean?
sir.
Spin on it for
Yeah,
sure.
like
definitely.
we pretty fashion savvy out here.
Yeah, I mean, I remember
Definitely.
early
So-
on in the younger years when we was running around these high schools in New Britain wearing fresh Nautica
Exactly.
and Hillfair.
And
I mean,
every
we
little
were bringing brands out that a lot of people weren't. You know what I mean?
Exactly. So
And it's dope about Connecticut too, because every little section of Connecticut kind of has their own flavor. We got, you know, New Britain, like you said, we kind of been always mixed with the preppy, with the urban. You got Hartford. Shout out to my Hartford boys. They love their polo with their cardies. Everybody
Just
down in
looking
New
extra
Haven. I don't know about that, but my boys down in New Haven almost had like the city vibe. Bridgeport boys had like that city vibe. So Connecticut always had like a dope little mixing pot of flavor and dope flavors that everybody likes. So that was, you know what I mean? I'm glad that you touched on that.
So I got one more question for you. Like, when you look at people, for instance, when we mention these dudes on every show, Buffalo's own, West Side Gun, and Conway, and how they doing with their own fashion and their own merch, and then you look at other artists who have their own merch and some like dope gear. Like, how do you look at that compared to yours, and what are you doing to like really push yourself forward and to really be out there ahead of these other people?
All right, check this out. I love being honest, man, because that's all you're going to get from me is honesty.
That's all we want, too.
Yo.
Appreciate that.
When I saw those fucking Griselda hoodies,
like, damn, man. These niggas did it.
I said, oh, my goodness. I got to do something. I have to do something. So then I said, you know what? That see no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil.
Fire.
Was supposed to just be an emoji. So I said, nah, man, I gotta compete with that Zelda.
I need that. I need that.
So I said, let me throw that up on the left chest piece too. So I actually brought it too. So I wanted to pass that around the table.
Oh, you got them? I'll grab it over here.
Go ahead, grab that joint, because I want y'all to feel like the quality of this. I'm not playing when it comes to the quality.
These shit is crisp.
You know what I'm saying?
These is fresh.
These is dope.
For the peoples at home, these is fresh. This is big boy embroidery right here.
Going on the hoodie.
And the other hoodie, you had the El Chanel on there. That was dope. Dope, good quality. I got one of those patches.
See, they don't see the detail though. How you got the DCYOP on the zipper for your mouth to be shut.
So
you know what I'm
basically, when
saying?
you put these designs together,
Path chosen on the hat, flip back. Oh my God!
You want to feel that? These is fresh. I'm about to throw one of these on the. I got my own. This is fresh right here, y'all. You gotta check this out.
I need one of these hoodies, man.
This is the
that shit is fuego.
Cotton, you know
I need that.
And let me put y'all on though. Let me put y'all on too. Like when it comes to this hoodie, when I order these hoodies, right? These hoodies come blank. When I say blank, I'm talking about no care labels, no metal tip aglets, nothing on the chest. Nothing on the sleeves. See that DCYOP? This is all in-house. I do this in-house. Me.
Choose your own path. Directions, choose your own path. You can do it, bro. You can choose your own path. Don't be like the rest of these cats.
These strings, these metal tip aglets, I order these aglets myself, and I crimp these on the hoodies myself.
Better than that cheap material at the tip of your lace.
Exactly.
That's going to last forever.
I'm serious about my brand. They're metal tip aglets, just like you have on your Yeezys or your Jordans and shit like that y'all paying $300.
Running low on time.
Yeah.
So what I assimilated to is like what you were saying. We were coming from that Griselda talk, and it was like it reminded me when I was doing music or whatever. It's like inspiration from another artist. Like you hear somebody drop some dope shit, and you like, yo, I gotta go write some doper shit. And it's like you seen some dope hoodies, and you was like, I gotta step up and knock some out the park. You know what I mean?
You see the black piece? What you got with the all right, that's what the.
So this is.
Those is fiery, yo. Yeah. And those KDs I was telling you about that I said was ugly with those Swayze with those.
On the black tee. You know what I'm saying? I put the DCYOP on the sleeve. Boom. Okay. My custom design.
And you had the El Moto shirts too.
Yeah.
You had the El Moto shirts too. Fiery Moto shirts too.
BMX Johns.
When it come to the care label, I designed the whole care label, and I said, listen, make the care labels iron on because I don't have a sewing machine, and I don't want to be sewing all the care labels on. So when I get the care labels, they come in bulk, and I just iron them on the blank T-shirts.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So you're doing a lot of like hands-on manual work.
It's not a game with me. I gotta make sure.
So it's all handcrafted then.
Exactly. I gotta make sure my garments are
you
good
could really
quality.
say no piece is actually the same.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And
you hear that, people? That's why I always say my garments mean something because they do.
Like you've actually touched. It ain't like you order from a company, you got them sent to you, and then you sent them out. This is actually like taken care of.
Give me 100 of them.
He's taking a blank canvas and putting artwork on there. That's what it is. You know.
I mean, I just want the people to feel me and love what I'm doing because I'm trying to give you good quality materials. And one thing about my brand is you will never see any of my pieces over $50.
That's dope.
Nice.
I don't believe in exactly. I see how you looking.
Overdoing people.
I didn't even know that. He
I
just-
don't believe.
Just smack me
Like
with that.
man shit right now.
I don't believe in selling T-shirts or anything over $50.
LeVar
Yo,
Ball.
Real talk, we came in the game in a different time, man, when you could go and
Yeah.
get a dope tee
What?
for $25, $30. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
you know, something real nice that was good quality. But it's
Exactly.
like now you walk through the store and you see T-shirts for $58,
Exactly.
$60 for a T-shirt.
Yeah,
bro. It's like,
With
shit be
with just a
killing me.
gold spot on it. Or
Yeah,
some
yeah,
shit.
exactly.
You know?
You know what
Dumb
I'm
shit
saying?
on it.
Fuck you, Mickey Fins.
Exactly.
Like Supreme,
rip.
you go to a regular Supreme shirt, like
I like Supreme.
$60, and it just says Supreme
Just a
across
Supreme,
it.
bro.
Yeah, like just
Real
a quick
bland.
screen print, like come
Yeah,
on.
Real quick, let the people know where can they actually purchase, buy, find some
If
Pat
you
Chosen.
want any of my pieces, go on my website, directioncyop.com. I actually have to update it, but I'm gonna be uploading, all my new pieces up there. So once again, directioncyop.com.
All the visuals by yours truly.
Absolutely.
That's a dope name. Where does Direction CYOP come from?
Let me break this down real quick.
Okay.
Direction, choose your own path. I came up with that because I didn't really like the way. Go ahead. I didn't like what I started seeing, in society or mainstream or what all these famous people were doing because
Followers.
exactly,
Don't be a follower.
It's a trend. It's a trend right now because
exactly all the following and it, not even with fashion, but like following
Seeing
with
y'all
everything.
following me
Like,
out there, man.
Nothing against the young people now, but even with like the music, everything sound the same. I don't even know who was who. I really
I'd be
don't.
laughing
A lot
at
of
minutes
people
I was telling them like it's 3 years later, and I just started realizing who is who. I could tell you Little
Yeah,
Yachty
yeah,
from
yeah.
Quavo, from Offset. I know the
still don't
difference
know who
now.
these characters
this is
are.
what I do, so I know them all. And
Yeah,
keep
I
up
know the
on them.
difference between these
I
guys
listen
now.
I listen to everything, so
But
I'm
it took
gonna
some
know.
studying because you're right. They all look alike. They all dress alike. They all sound alike. You're
But
absolutely
the,
right.
but the music we come from has more meaning to it. You know what I mean?
But hold on, you guys know why that is? It's because we live in a global village. So everywhere you're
Global village.
able to connect with everywhere around the world. So nowadays that's the reason why that shit is like that.
So
You know,
honestly, if
fucking
somebody
drop the
said,
gym.
if somebody's wearing DCYOP, they can honestly say they cut from a different cloth.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Ooh,
Absolutely.
Can we get that? Can I get one of those shirts that just says cut from a different cloth with the DCY?
Cut from this cloth, that'll
You
be
know what I'm
L
saying?
too.
Ooh, but
Yeah,
not
yeah.
like a whole nother piece
Now we're
of
pitching
cloth.
them. Now we're
on that.
pitching them.
Just-
Now we're pitching them
You're gonna have to
designs.
pay him for that because he just came up with that concept. I can't take that from him.
Well, no, he didn't technically come up with it.
Make sure you go check the website,
brought it.
directioncyop.com.
It's
Check him
almost
out on
like-
Instagram. He got a Facebook account.
You
All
know?
of that.
Yeah, make
Fly
sure you
shit.
hit him up.
on Instagram at Direction CYOP Garments.
And all y'all get y'all
You got a
direction.
Twitter
right
too,
there.
don't you? I know you be
my
on Twitter.
My Twitter is Mr.Dcyop. Check me out on YouTube too. You know what? Yo,
You got the dope
Yo.
90s throwback videos too.
my YouTube channel. I'm trying to get that thing popping. I need y'all to help
Promote
me out
it.
with that.
Tell them.
Also, the name of my YouTube channel is once again Direction CYOP Garments. So check me out. See what I got going on up there. I did a lot of work with Mr. Wax Groove right here himself.
Universal, aka.
Yeah.
And as well as my brother-in-law Mel. Look out for Mel too. I got a new project coming out too. I mean, I've been speaking about it for quite some time now. It's called Live By It, Die By It. The concept is dope. I mean, Wax Groove helped me out with that too. So I'm gonna be releasing that soon. I release it on my YouTube channel, so y'all better go on there and check it out too. I
Now,
ain't
what is that?
playing
That's a
with y'all.
video or that's a movie?
It's a movie.
Yeah.
That's a movie. That's what you was just
It's a
talking to
movie.
me about. Okay.
Absolutely. So I'm
So-
gonna be dropping that soon.
I got a quick question. Are you gonna ever have any collaborations, or do you want to do any collaborations with
Gucci.
See, I'm happy you brought up Gucci too. y'all got time for a quick story?
We got time. We got nothing but time.
So check this out. Y'all remember
No,
when Kanye?
man, we choose our own path.
Absolutely, baby. Y'all remember when Kanye West did that crazy ass rant on Sway?
Yeah.
You don't got the
You don't have
answers,
the
Sway.
answers.
Now I can imagine how that could be motivation for somebody like you.
Peep game though. I want to touch on that. I love that. I love that interview. But that interview right there had a lot of key points in it when it comes to coming up with your own brand and doing your own thing. Here's the thing: they was pretty much arguing to make a long story short. they were pretty much arguing about why Kanye West couldn't start his own brand without the help of these big freaking quote unquote high fashion designers.
Without a machine behind them, basically.
Exactly.
Yeah, without their
Now,
infrastructures or whatever.
I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. I think could have Kanye done that? Me personally, absolutely. Like Sway was saying, and Sway was kind of like pissing Kanye off because in the back of Kanye's mind, Kanye knew a lot of what he was saying was correct. But one thing Kanye did have a point on is like, listen, Sway, you don't know how much money I put into this. You don't actually know what it takes, and that's true. I could agree with Kanye from that aspect. You don't know how much money I'm putting into this, and you don't know how much money I'm losing. Now, what I don't agree with what Kanye said is, yeah, I need to be in that world, and they keep shutting me out because, you know, these are the people that got all the factories, and they got all the designers and stuff like that, and they got the machine behind them. Kanye, you are a fucking machine. Everybody loves Kanye.
You know who comes to mind when you say that, and now that you mention that, I think every artist should look up to, and I don't know, I shouldn't even say you look up to him, but research Tech Nine. This dude puts all together all his own merch. He owns the printing company in the factory where all this stuff comes out of, and he makes somewhere around $8 million a year just on merch, and then there's like another 10 or 12 million just from touring.
Merch
and he has his own artists that do their own merch, and he teaches them how to do it and promote themselves and everything.
What Kanye West is doing right now with Adidas, he could have done by himself.
Yeah, but
and cut the middleman out. I'm gonna tell you why. Because once again, what he is doing is he's coming up with these designs. He's coming up with all the ideas. All they're doing is manufacturing his ideas and his product.
True.
Now, what Kanye could have did, because he's Kanye. Now, if you walk into an establishment and you see how everything is all laid out, and you see the machine that is running at this particular point, why don't you pull somebody to the side and say, like, listen, I got this ill design. How much is it going to cost for you to come work with me for a little while?
Right.
Right or wrong?
No, you're right.
But
LeVar Ball.
he's in that limelight. He's in that particular lifestyle.
The LeVar Ball route.
Exactly. You right there.
Yeah.
But here's the difference, I think, there, and this is what I was going to say, is that what Kanye's trying to do is reach millions. You know what I mean? Like, he wants his designs to go, like he was saying, global.
Yeah.
So if he had to do it on his own, it would take more money and resources from himself than, let's say, any other company can have at their disposal. You know what I mean? So what he's saying is
supposedly he went
there's families
doing what he was doing,
who own these factories and who are behind companies and behind people like Louis Vuitton and stuff like that, who gave them the money and gave them the places to do this work. And what he's saying is, as a young black man and a black designer in America, nobody wants his design. Nobody wants him in charge.
You know what I mean? But also to piggyback on what you're saying, you know, living the lifestyle that he lives in and the world that he lives in, a lot of those people, especially the business part, on the business end of it, they kind of have that mindset of, I'm going to use his money to make my money. You know what I mean? So
that's how money is made.
That's how it's made, right? But so he might have that mindset too, like, you know what? I'm going to go through Adidas to push my product and use their money, and I'm gonna make my money that way.
Get a million
now I'm gonna get a million people to buy it, and who knows? He may end up.
It's like going major or staying independent. You know, you want the major label to push the stuff out there, but or you could go independent.
You can make good money independently.
But I think people rather go independent when you don't have the means, and I think he's saying Kanye did have the means to do it on his own.
And what I took from that interview is he got nervous because he was saying, okay, I was putting so much time into this. I was falling off musically to the people.
He was losing his own brand.
They not gonna support me if I fall off musically.
Exactly.
So
that's why I was feeling like,
because music is driving these clothes at the end of the day.
Yeah. Music is what's bringing in that bread, and without that bread, I can't do the clothes the way I want to do them. So I understood that aspect of it too.
Yeah. So speaking of music, I got a question for you. You know, we always talk about what we're listening to for the week.
Yep.
So, you know, summertime's here. You pumping a new gear. What are you listening to right now, or what are you listening to? What do you listen to over the summer?
My all-time.
Butchered that.
You good? My all-time summertime favorite is that Black Rob roll. I mean, I'm old, but that Black Rob.
Whoa.
I roll my windows down and open up my sunroof. And
That
I'm
shit just
bumping.
make you want to swerve like.
Exactly. That whoa.
Shout outs to Black Rob, yo. But that album was actually pretty dope. That
That
whole
album
Life
was real
Story
dope.
album was real dope,
Yeah, that
real
album was
dope,
real
real
dope.
dope. What you listening to this
Really
summer,
bad boy.
Esteban Rey?
You know, my summer jam joint, you know.
Shout out to Diddy. My Money More Problems is definitely one of them fiery ass summer songs. Fiery ass summer songs.
Yeah, that's my joint. That's my
For the
joint.
summer, you know, I'm light skinned. I'm old. It's only one summer song you could rock out with, man. That's my guy Will Smith. Summertime.
Yeah.
I always,
That's
you know,
that's the
the cheat
cookout
code.
anthem.
that
right
puts,
there.
but that puts me in
Puts
there. It's
everybody in a
like,
good mood.
Hell yeah.
those smooth bars, like the way he wrote the beat, you know, and
Yeah.
you know, now we hear 20 years
Smooth
later
out,
somebody
and
else
it's sort
ghost
of a
writ that
buzz.
shit for him. Shout outs to that. But
Yeah,
that was a real dope song. Actually,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
one of my favorite summertime songs still to this day. What about you, Lito? What's your summertime song?
Man,
Oh, we don't even care.
there's so many good ones. There's so many good ones. But you know what? I gotta mention real quick. There's some old Latin freestyle songs that be jamming.
Mira, papi, that fabuloso music.
Latino, baby.
That
I
clean me
can't
out
lie. You know,
Saturday
like that
morning
Diamond
music.
Girl.
Oh,
Some
my
Spring Love.
diamond
You know what I mean? You
girl.
roll the windows down. You play some Spring Love.
Yes.
Drive around New Britain. You talking about anywhere in Connecticut,
Yes.
baby.
What's that joint?
Frankie B.
You don't get love.
It just did the
Stevie.
the
Stevie
new
B.
Running
Stevie
Man.
B.
The new Running Man. What's that joint? What's that joint called?
I don't know.
My boo.
Oh,
Varsity
yeah,
DJ.
that's-
Just to see my boo again.
Yes.
At night, I
That's a
think
summer
of
jam.
you.
That's a
You know,
summer jam.
any
Hey,
summer jam song, 96 Bad Boy. You take any Bad Boy song,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Puff with Diddy, that is the same guy, right? Puff with Diddy, Puff with SWV, Puff with 112.
You know what?
Biggie with
Biggie and
112,
Toto, Biggie and
Toto. That's all dope summertime music.
Yo, for me, I'm gonna take it a year earlier, 95.
Oh
off
boy.
that purple tape.
Oh boy.
Ice
French
cream.
vanilla butter pecan
Watch
chocolate
these rap
deluxe.
niggas get all up in your
Yes,
guts. That is
yes.
that song.
Classic,
Yo,
classic,
Yes, that's my middle school shit.
That chick
That's
was
my middle
so
school
dope
shit.
in that video.
Yes.
That song just make you go like this and just
Classic.
rock out, get your old school two-step on whenever you
Yes,
hear it.
yes, grab shorty, come here,
Yup.
get your little fine ass. Shout out to
Yup.
my Puerto Rican mom. It's about to be summertime.
That song
My
come on.
Puerto Rican mommy's
Can I
looking
get-
good.
I get one more though.
You can get one rock out, bro.
This gonna show my age though.
It
man.
don't care. I said summertime.
Now, you know, age is wisdom.
Yo, LL round the way, girl.
Still stop.
Okay.
Round the way.
Okay.
Man,
That shit was
I need a
hard.
girl with extensions in her hair. Bamboo earrings, at least 2 pair. Y'all don't know about that though.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I mean, the summertime, it does make you think of old hip hop. It's not a lot of new hip hop that really rings out.
Well, because
summertime.
it takes you back to when you were a kid. When you think of summertime memories, you
Right?
think about those
That's
sneakers
true.
you bought. You think about the clothes you had, the music,
Absolutely.
that girl you had a
Also
crush
puts you in the
on.
mood to wear certain shit now too. Like, you know what? You got some ill shit on. You feel fly.
Oh,
Like,
summertime, I put the
But I
Haraki
gotta
out all
say, it's
day.
mad different because during ice cream time, you know what I mean? I probably was wearing Wallies and like, you
I mean,
know,
I still wear
camouflage
Wallies.
shorts.
I still
I still wear
Rocking
Wallies,
Timbs with the
camouflage
jeans
pants.
and
You
shit.
will not catch me in no Wallies right now. My
I
Wally
still
game
wear
is
them.
not popping.
And I still get the taco meat popping.
I
Well,
know
nah,
what?
yeah.
Like Mayhem Loren. My
If
taco
I'm
meat be out.
vacationing, I
Dominican
gotta stay in that fly
Universal.
shit.
Universally Dominican.
Me, once it get hot, my toes gotta be out.
No, man.
Word? Hypnotized?
Gotta be out. I'm sorry.
Nah, not me.
I don't want to
damn.
have no sneakers on. I throw me on some Adidas slides and
The
Whoa, hold on, time out. I thought it was
but
a
speaking
custom
of slides,
Hold on.
speaking of slides,
Yeah, exactly.
speaking of slides, talk to me.
Put your arm real quick. That's what inspired my slides. Because
Okay.
Yes.
my feet flat. So all I wear is those particular style Adidas. So what I did was, people listen up. This is what I do.
Don't give them all the gems. Just
Don't
a little
give 'em
piece.
everything?
Nah. Let
We
me
want you to
go to
be
the YouTube
successful.
channel if you want to get
We
some
want
of
you
the
to be
gems.
successful.
All right.
We don't nobody
Well-
following your blueprint.
All right. Well, from now on, once I get my DCYOP slides in, I ain't gonna wear Adidas slides no more.
When them slides come in, make sure
I
y'all
feel
do
you.
copper fair.
What for?
I'm
Real.
not gonna have
What
to.
for?
I won't have to neither. I'm
Me
gonna throw them
Me
Nike
neither.
ones
Me
away
neither.
too.
Trust me when
Tell
I
my
tell
boo
you,
I'm
not
coming
gonna
home
have
tonight with the DCYOP slides.
Hey.
Get your nasty feet out of them.
to. Shout out to Adidas
Yeah.
too.
All right.
Adidas.
Alright, so obviously, you know, with summertime and all the fly fashion and the music that come along with it, what's cooking as far as shows and concerts?
Oh man. Well, there's a
Lito's your
lot
guy
of-
for that. Lito owns all the shows.
There's
That's
a lot
popping
of
this
good
summer.
shows that just wrapped up. You know, we discussed some of those on some of the previous shows. Go check out some of the earlier episodes if you want to know what some of the shit you missed is.
Future show just wrapped up.
Yeah. With ASAP on that one.
ASAP was on the Future show?
Yeah.
ASAP Ferg.
Fergie was on
ASAP
there
Ferg
with
was
him,
definitely on the
yeah.
Future card, yes.
But, wherever
Shout out
one
to
ASAP
Mohegan, it was lit
member
down
is,
there.
they're usually on there. So you got J. Cole. He's doing the For Your Eyes Only tour, which is also he's going to be doing a lot of filming during that.
Shout out to J. Cole.
There's rumor
so
of him handing out some some cams to some of the audience, some of the VIP audience, and trying to get some different shots for whatever else he's going to do in his next movie.
Kendrick's also on tour too, right?
The dope thing is it starts June 1st
Mm-hmm.
and it goes till December 9th.
God damn. Is it a world tour?
I mean,
It's like 7 months,
that's
B.
like,
Where's he
I noticed
going?
there was like 2 months where he only does a couple dates.
Oh, no, I heard he's
Oh.
going to
Going
Mars.
everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mars.
he's going to
Yeah,
Mars.
yeah,
He's
he's Mars.
real hot up there.
Space. Yes, Kendrick is on tour. It's called the Damn Tour.
Who's Kendrick's out there with Drum and
Dates
TDE,
everywhere.
right?
Yes.
I'm trying to go to that concert when I go to LA in August.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Yeah.
They got tour dates everywhere. So wherever you're gonna be, they will be there. That's for sure. If there's Odyssey fans out there, his tour right now is wrapping up. So
I've
he's
never
got
even heard of
a
Odyssey.
date
Oh,
in
Odyssey's
Boston. Odyssey's real dope.
Mhm.
And he's got on the 30th and then on the 31st in New York.
He's
So-
from the DMV, right?
Yeah,
If I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
mistaken.
Yep. And
Meek
go check
Meek
that.
Mill Meek Mill's on tour.
yeah, Meek Mill and Yo Gotti.
Joe Gotti. Shout out to Joe Gotti. Just had a birthday a couple of days ago. He's on Rock Nation. Shout out to him.
And another
Shout
big
out
one.
to him. He's a May baby.
Going down in the DM.
Shouts out to all my May babies.
I'm trying to
out
go
there.
to. I know you trying to go to this one. Joey Badass and Logic.
Yeah, I still
Badass
I'm
and
yet to
Legend.
see-
It's the Everybody tour. It's coming up. They got dates.
Yo,
all
I'm
through
so
the next 2
tight.
months.
I'm yet to see Joey live,
Mm.
but
Joey
make sure
Badass.
y'all go check out Mr. Dcyop's page because he got an ill concert. Joey Badass. As a matter of fact, it was all pro era there.
Okay.
At
All pro
Toad's
era.
Place, so definitely check that out. But
That's dope.
I need to see Joey live. I haven't seen him live yet.
Travis
All right.
Scott.
Yes,
on tour.
sir. Travis.
Bang,
Pick
I'll
up the
be
phone,
going.
baby.
Shout out
So
to
if you're a
Travis
Travis
Scott.
Scott fan, you can go out and see Travis Scott live. You got Wale with the Shine tour.
Boo that album.
Nah, the album's pretty dope. You should go
Sorry,
check it
my
out.
bad.
Draco. Chance the Rapper. I know he's popular.
Chance.
A lot of people like him. I'm
I
not
saw
a huge
Chance
fan
playing
of-
basketball with Quavo and Miles Turner, and Chance, you stink and ball, bro. I will
Yeah.
light you up, bro.
But he's got a tour that's just about to start up. Jadena.
Jadena.
Okay.
He got Jadena has a
Jadena's
song
nice.
called
Jadena's real
Bambi.
dope.
Listen,
Jadena's dope, yo.
Yes.
Zen is nice.
He's
man.
He's got a
real
new
dope.
His
album.
name is Jadena. Oh, I
Jadena.
thought it was
I'm
I'm not
Jadena.
ashamed to say I
Classic
like him.
man.
No,
Nah,
shouldn't
just
be.
saying. I thought it was
Yeah.
Chief
Don't
D.
run.
He killed
baby.
his
Chief
flex
don't run.
freestyle too.
Yeah,
I didn't see him
Duke
on
can
Flex.
freestyle. He can sing,
Talented.
and he's original.
Oh,
If you actually
tracks,
listen
too.
to his material, it's
And it
original.
looks like home from
I don't want my
Heartbeats.
best dressed day
It
in
looks
the
like it's
casket.
from the 5 Heartbeats.
Yeah. I like the way he dressed.
And
though. I think it
before
was
we
on-
get into anything else, if there's Russ fans, anybody like Russ? There
Russell
are
Simmons?
wolves.
Oh, no.
He just dropped a new album.
Oh, you know what? My sister actually hit me up about Russ today. He got like a black and white album cover. She hit
Yes,
me up
yes,
about
it's like
Russ.
a little wolf or something
Yes,
on the
shout
cover.
out to
Yeah.
Zoe, because Zoe, you put me on to him earlier
He's
today.
got some dope music. Don't
Yes,
trip. If you didn't listen
yes.
to it, go listen to Russ.
Now, there's a big show popping off in Cali right now.
Oh yeah, there is.
Well,
There's-
you could go through
yeah,
that with my
but
mention
one last
festivals.
one. My man from the UK, Skepta.
Skepta.
Skepta. He's doing a tour
Grime.
in the U.S. with U.S. build places. It's called the Band from the Band from
If you
America.
like grime rap and all my fans over across
That's
the
for all the
pond,
grime fans.
if you like a little bit of music like that, fam.
And lastly, but not least, your favorite rapper, Ghostface.
Ghostface.
There's
Ghost
rumors of a
Dini.
Is this
Ghostface.
real? Is he
Star-
going?
Star Club?
This is rumored.
This is rumors.
Okay.
This is not official. But
I saw this on Twitter
they
the other
said that
day.
Yeah, exactly.
That must mean Supreme
He picked
Clientele
about
too
12
about to drop.
dates that
Ooh, can't wait
listen
for
to this.
Supreme
He
Clientele
picked 12
too.
dates that he might join up with the Mount Cushmore tour, which the
Okay.
dates are to be announced.
Now, Mount Cushmore is
That's
It has to
Snoop
be
Dogg,
Snoop.
Redman, Method Man, and B-Rail, and Cypress
that
Hill out
is the
there.
Cushmore.
Burner is
I
on
need
that
to be
stage with
there.
them. They be blazing L's. They doing all that crazy stuff there. And you know if Ghost is going to pick some dates, he's going to want to link up with his boys and do that.
Yes.
And that's a good show to go to. So I would definitely check that
Now,
out.
Wax, you got some festivals that's popping this summer.
I love festivals personally. So there's one that actually started this weekend for Memorial Weekend. It's the Ship and Show.
And everybody's on that card.
Yeah, it's the
That's
Ship
a
and Show
huge
Music
card.
Festival out in California. You got Wiz, Wu-Tang Clan, Lupe,
Lupe.
YG, Jeremiah, DMX.
You got Lupe
Wyclef.
and Wu-Tang on the same stage.
same card.
And Wyclef.
Yeah.
DJ
Wyclef, you better pay
Mustard.
back them Haitians, you grimy
You got
motherfucker.
DJ Mustard, YFN
Yes,
Lucci,
yes.
Scarface,
Mustard on the beat.
Nori. There's mad people. Like
Nori is still on the run
Yeah,
eating.
there's still
Shout
a lot
out to
of other
Drink
people
Champs.
that are like
Yeah, there's
supposed
a
to be
ton of
involved in
undercards
it.
on there too.
Nice.
Also, the Brooklyn Hip Hop Festival, they just added Rakim as one of the headliners. So Rakim, DMX, and the Lox.
Rakim's a great rapper, but he's an asshole in real life. I met him one time.
We don't know if DMX is gonna be there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But I heard Rakim puts on a
DMX.
great show.
DMX,
He does.
I'll never turn my back on you.
You trying to go to that? We're actually gonna go to the Brooklyn Hip Hop Festival.
Hopefully he will be there.
Oh, speaking of shows that we're going to, hold up.
Yeah.
Hold up. Whoa. Do. Boom, boom. If y'all know me by now, we about 3-4 episodes in, and I'm always talking about Griselda.
Hashtag 004.
004. What is it? June 8th, June 9th?
June 8th. June 8th.
June 8th. In
Thursday
Webster
night.
Hall.
Studio at Webster Hall.
Studio at Webster Hall out in New York.
Thursday
The
night.
podcast will be on the road.
Start at 7.
Yep.
We will go see
We
the
will
guys
be there.
Griselda. Shout outs to Benny. Shout outs to my man Westside Gun. Shout outs to the whole Conway, the whole crew. We gonna be there in the building. Shout outs out.
So shout out to
So,
the
yo, if you
whole
on
The
the
whole
East Coast,
Conway.
if
The whole
you in New York-
Conway.
If you in New York, yo, come rock out with us. We will be there.
We will be there.
Having some fun.
Wildin'.
Cameras rolling.
High as a
rock
giraffe's
out with us.
ass.
But earlier you were mentioning you was telling me that you had seen him at a show a long time ago. You had this concert story you was telling me about
Which about
seeing him at a DMX concert.
Seeing Bub at a
Seeing-
Oh.
I'm sorry, you don't see me playing at him.
So yeah, you know what? That's hilarious. Yeah, make sure I go check out the X concert on our channels. But yeah, we went to go see DMX, right? And this is like right after we got the Wax Groove channel started. So I went to the mall, got like a
Go
quick
subscribe.
Wax Groove shirt pressed up. I get there, my man Bub looked me up and down. I was like, okay, I see you. What I really felt like he was saying was like, man, that shit is trash. I needed to press that shirt up.
We got the premiere them all.
Yeah, but I wanted something printed so bad just to
I
have.
just wanted to be original. That you wanted to choose your own
Yeah, I
path.
just wanted to
your
have
own
the
shit.
brand out there. Like I
Yeah.
wanted to have the brand out there. So I'm like, and you know, at the time, this is when I'm still trying to grow the channel. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I need to be in people's face. But my man just gave me the stank look and looked me up and down. But DMX put on an ill show. We
Yeah,
thought he was gonna
definitely.
die that night. The nigga was doing
Yeah.
push-ups on stage.
I was there.
Yeah, you was there.
You was
Oh
there.
shit, yo, son, I went. I didn't even know that,
You was in
man.
the cut.
Was this semi-sober DMX or was this
Yeah, he
crackhead
was-
DMX?
He was semi-sober because he was talking. Well,
You
he
know,
was talking about
he
love
was
you
down
one
late.
time.
Oh yeah, okay, I was there. Oh, yo, that's
Yo, hold on, but if you handicap, go to a DMX show. You gonna end up.
Oh, yeah, you on
stage.
stage.
Absolutely.
Yo,
Full
this dude
access.
be bringing everybody in wheelchairs on stage. Crowd surfs them right
I
to the
respect
stage.
that.
I
Crowd surfing.
I got an old school ill concert freaking story real quick. I'm old, y'all.
Me too.
You ain't
Don't
old.
even
I
know
got two.
it.
I got two though. I got two.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's hear those.
I got two too.
Check this out. I was in college. I was at UNH, right? So MOP had came to WestCon.
First of all, any type of nigga that goes to an MOP concert, this shit is going downhill
MOP, you
fast.
gotta be real. You gotta let the thorough
had
go to
came
that
to
show.
came to WestCon. And back then I was all into MOP, so I said, man, you know
Brownsville.
what? Absolutely.
Brownsville. If you're from New Britain, Brownsville means something different to y'all. Brownsville.
So I'm like, man, I gotta get up on stage with them. So what I did was had me a half pint of E&J.
Irk and jerk.
Okay.
Jesus.
Swagging. So I was acting up that night. So make a long story short, I made my way to the stage, right? Security was acting like they was nonchalant. I walked right on stage while MOP was performing. And I said, you know what? I'm with them.
Billy Dan's was
I was
good.
up there for a good half an hour until people started noticing who's this guy wild on stage. I was acting up.
See, but if you know Bob, like, nobody was approaching
Nobody was
Bob,
trying
like,
to
yo,
move
Bob,
him.
up the stage.
Yo, not many people could move him at that time.
Bob looked like the fourth member of MOP back then. Like, if he told you, like, all right, yeah, you're right.
This is when Bob was lifting cars.
Eventually,
Yeah.
they got me out of there, though.
Yeah.
They got me out of
Yeah,
there.
yeah. It took a couple of them though, right?
Another quick one, too. Dust said he was there. Is the Hard Knock Life.
This is the greatest concert ever, yo.
It really, really was. So I remember Hov coming out the back of the stage,
Money Cash Hoes. DMX was on stage. Hov came out behind us.
coming out. So he starts walking through the aisle. He proceeds to get up on me, close to me. So I'm standing on the chair at the time, right? I proceed to jump off the chair and try to, get in front of Hov. Just show
What
some
was you?
love.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, like, why was you trying to top rope
Yo,
Hov?
you the man right now. Like, what's good? Just show some love.
This nigga jumped off the top rope on Hov.
And, I thought I was going to win. on my feet, but his security guard was like a 6'6" Samoan, caught me midair, literally midair.
Rikishi caught him.
And just threw me out the way like a paper cup.
And you was not small back then.
I
either.
wasn't. But you know what,
I was
though?
there. It was my first concert. I was like
It was a
15,
good
16.
show.
And I
It
said,
was a
and
good show.
again,
Yo,
I was in school
there
with Bob,
too, man.
and I was like, yo, Bob was that dude in school, and I was like, yo, that's the dude from school. flying.
Yeah, it was a good show, though.
Great
I was there
experience.
too, man. Up in the
Classic.
nosebleeds.
Great
What about you,
experience.
Zell? Any
I was
ill
like 8,
concerts,
man.
I got a lot of ill concert stories, but I hit y'all with a quick one. I went to the Expo Center to see a whole bunch of artists back in the day. It was like, the bill was the dopest bill ever. It was Mobb Deep, Nas, Redman,
okay.
The fuck?
Eminem.
Ooh,
All right,
what the fuck?
Yeah, it was at the Expo Center. And
Yo, somebody Google this, yo. This shit sounds mythy.
Nah, this is real talk. And what happened was everybody was killing it. And Eminem was like one of the last dudes because of how big he was at the time.
He said, nigga.
And he came on stage, and he just starting off. He was just about to start off one of his songs, My Name Is or something, and all of a sudden the power went out on the mics. So there was no mics. So he got heated, and it got kind of silent for a while. So people started booing, started getting a little grumpy, you know what I mean? So he was like, man, fuck the mics, and he just started freestyling for Hartford, and you couldn't hear every part of it, because people started yelling and going crazy after a minute.
Just a moment of being there, you're
it
not
was an
forgetting
M
that shit.
freestyle where he was like, everybody
Yeah.
put your middle fingers up, and he just went, spazzed out. It was mad dope, and we all went crazy, and my man Andre passed out that day too.
Everybody from the 213. Nah,
He was mad hot in there.
Shout out
tour
to Doe, man. Shout out to him and Cobra Kai passing out at the party.
What about you, Esteban? What about you? Got some ill concerts?
Oh, man. Yes, I do, son.
Don't be at the Keith
Shut
Urban
up.
concert, though.
Alright?
Yeah, me and this
Listen.
dude done been-
Yo, we went to the Brooklyn concert, Ray. It was Ray Kwan's joint. He just
The
dropped.
chef.
He
Shaolin
just dropped this.
versus Wu-Tang, the album
Just dropped the
release party.
Shaolin versus Wu-Tang. This nigga was with me. 2 other niggas was with me. 2 of my other niggas was with me.
4 niggas.
Yes, exactly. So long story short, he killed that shit. Tore it down.
Yeah, the energy was
Afterwards,
crazy that day.
niggas decided to go to the motherfucking Brooklyn little deli shop, go get sandwiches. Long story short, we end up missing our fucking train back to CT. We out in motherfucking Times Square. Never
Wildin'.
seen, it's like a Wednesday. Never seen this shit this empty in my life.
Empty.
I
The
swear to
one day
God,
ever.
yo, it was
Zombie
so
town.
empty, like crickets, literally.
Crickets in Times Square.
Yo, to make
Yes.
it worse though, but we really had to walk around Times Square from like 1:30 to 6:30 in the morning before we could get back on the train.
Yeah.
Yo,
Nothing there, yo.
They
and
might
then,
learn y'all
and then I
lesson.
had to be to work at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Niggas learned our lesson that
It
night.
wasn't from us though, you know. we
Another
ain't
thing
pointing no
too,
fingers,
though,
but
I never forget this. I had the opportunity
Yeah,
to
nigga
see
wanted to
Big
get all
Pun
that extra special
twice
shit.
in Connecticut. Not once, but twice. I never saw Big, but I saw Pun twice. They had did this. As a matter of fact, yo, if you out there, anybody remember when Keith Murray caught that case
At the
in
Sting.
Connecticut?
Yeah.
Big was
I
at the
there-
Sting.
I was there that night.
Alright.
I was there that night. Pun was there that night too, so I saw him that night, and I saw him another night.
Was
when
RZA
him and-
there? Nah, RZA wasn't there
RZA
that
didn't
night.
go.
RZA wasn't
I
there.
saw him another night when he did a show with the Terror Squad in East Hartford.
Yeah, I remember that show in East Hartford. My
Yeah.
sister has a framed picture with him. He was sitting in a chair.
Big used to be
Yeah,
through Connecticut. Big was in New
exactly,
Britain back
exactly.
He
then.
couldn't
He was
stand.
exactly.
So he was tired. Like,
He had
after-
his oxygen with him
Yeah,
and
he
everything that
sat in
night.
a chair,
See?
but he still spit for everybody.
Shout out to the Sting,
And
yo.
then afterwards,
Yeah, I heard the Sting.
Big
was
Pun
out.
invited everybody.
Y'all
Too young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all too young.
Y'all too
man.
young.
I heard about it though.
Big
I
Pun
heard wild
invited everybody
stories.
up there to come sit with him and take pictures and shit like that. He was
Yeah.
building with everybody and showing mad love. It was legendary. You know, I heard that story about that.
Yeah.
so me and this dude, we got hella concert stories. You know,
Dumb
been to
concerts.
wild concerts. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna give y'all 2 real quick. Sean Price, rest in peace. Brokest podcast, you know, the Brokest rapper, you know. So, anyways, Sean Price comes to Toad's place. He does crowd control. Gets on stage. Everybody say, nigga, 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 nigga. All the white people. Nigga, 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 nigga. So he's laughing, like dying laughing. He's like, yo, I knew they was gonna do it. But yo, this dude is definitely one of the illest performers I've ever seen in my life. You can probably add on to that story.
Definitely. I want to say he was the first dude that like
I never
somebody,
had the opportunity to
some
see
dude
him.
ran up on stage and he handled him.
Oh, he
You know what I'm
slapped.
saying?
Oh, he smacked.
He was like the
fire
first
Actually,
out.
opened
dude.
for
Like,
Sean Price one time down at Toast Place. I opened
Yeah,
for Sean Price. Yeah.
Sean Price is ill. Two other. We went to SOBs. So we saw Wiki perform live. The illest
Ooh.
concert. Everybody on
Ooh.
stage was jumping. I've never seen people crowd surfing at a
Real-
like at a rap concert to this magnitude.
Real-
Young people, old people. There's people in there
real
looking like they
life
was in their
shit. It was
60s.
legit mature elderly white ladies.
I
in
gotta
there.
try to put this
Like,
on the green screen. Put this
official
up, but,
Caucasian women.
Yo,
like,
I forgot to plug the
officially on
microphone
Caucasian.
in.
like I'm
So
talking
you had
about
no-
mature.
Oh my
Yo,
goodness.
the illest show we went to, I had no audio to it because I didn't
Oh.
plug the mic all the way in.
That show was fire.
I
It
know
just-
you was pissed.
Yeah, I was tight. Another one just throwing there for ha-has. We were supposed to go see your old Drew. He decided not to come. I went.
Hold on. Euro Drew is not Nas.
No. So mind you, I pressed him on Instagram and Twitter like, yo, what's good with that interview? He didn't get back to me. So when we got there, I ran up on him on some gangster shit like, yo, motherfucker, I hit you up and you ain't get back to me. He was like, what's good? I'm like, yo, I told you I needed 10 minutes of your time for this interview. Like, you trying to play me. Bum was like, yo, just give me 5 minutes. Let me just, clear the crowd out. I'm like, oh, shit, that worked. Mind you, I'm like jumping out my skin right now because I ain't even really have my interview questions ready or nothing. But
You tried that
It
shit with Sean P. He would have smacked
you
you.
probably slapped the shit out of
He
me.
said, fuck you, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
But yo, it worked with him and Mayhem, so I can't even front like.
Shout outs to
Thank y'all for
Mayhem.
having
Yo,
me,
but
man.
you brought up Toast Place, and I got a funny one there. Immortal Technique. Okay, did a show there. You heard this story before.
I did.
He comes to the crowd, and everybody's white in the crowd.
Of course.
And he looks around the crowd, and he goes, "Fuck all of you white boys and your fucking cop fathers." And then proceeds to go into his lyrics.
Wow.
And they all loved it.
Dismantling white America.
And they loved it.
And they loved it. They
don't know
screamed
Toast-
at him.
Yale's right
Yale's
across the
campus.
street.
Yeah,
Right across the street.
Toes. Classic spot.
I opened up at Toes a lot. I did a lot of shows there. I met Cuban Link there. Met Peter, Corey Guns. Met the whole boot camp. Met Ghostface there. The whole Theodore unit. You know what I mean? Shout outs to Toes
Ghost
Place.
actually sounded a pair of my Wallies at Toast Place.
Yeah.
Nice. I still
Yeah, I
got
went to a
them.
lot of shows.
You
at
still
Toast
got
Place with the
Wallabies?
Doc
Of
Gotti
course.
gang. Shout outs to Clubber Lane.
What is niggas
Doc.
rocking with Wallabies? Niggas rocking khakis and
We
Wu-Tang
went,
jerseys?
we went and seen what's it called? Slaughterhouse. Right on
I
the
seen
heels of their
Slaughterhouse.
mixtape.
I seen Slaughterhouse
They
at
had
Toast
not
Place
been that
too.
big yet, but it was real dope. And when we were there, Royce did gun harmonizing, and
Okay.
it had never been on recorded yet. Nobody heard the recording of it yet. But when he did the song live, and we went nuts, it was like, what was that fucking song? And then like 2 weeks later, he released the song.
Word.
I've seen Lupe at Toast Place. I've seen Lupe down at the casino, and I've seen Lupe in New York. So shout outs to all you motherfuckers who go to concerts. We all go to concerts and rock the fuck out. So go this summer, get out, check out the shows that we told you about. Check out the shows.
Yeah,
If
you
we
go to
miss some
concerts, you love
concerts
hip-hop.
that you know about that we
Yeah,
didn't
go
mention,
spend that bread,
let us
yo.
know
It don't
about.
do nothing
Make sure
to
you go
do,
spend
you
that
know?
bet on the brands, on the right
Yes,
brands.
DCYOP,
baby, you know
go
what I
spend that.
mean?
Bring out nothing to do. Go to a concert this
DCYOP.
summer, yo.
As we proceed,
As we proceed to give you what you need.
Shout out.
You up
The
to
camera's not even on. Is it on?
Yeah.
Oh.
Brokest podcast, hashtag 004. Eventually, I'll be able to afford my flex bomb again.
At Smooth Jones on Twitter, you already
Mr.
know.
DCYOP.
Smooth Legend on Instagram. Early Jones on Facebook, you already know how I do.
Mr. DCYLP, why don't you let the people know what they can expect from you for the summer and, just give you shout outs.
All right, well, be on the lookout for my new hat. Strap back.
Let me see that. Let me show the people at home. You know what I
A little
mean?
wild right now, though.
That's real Portuguese leather right there. You don't know nothing about that.
That's virgin
That's-
Portuguese
That's
leather.
virgin, never been touched.
Look out for these. I designed this
Turkish
hat myself
levels.
from scratch.
That's fire.
Also, look out for them
Straight from
DCYOP.
Albania.
Look for them DCYOP slides. I got them coming as well.
Flavor.
And just look out for some more of my designs, man. I'm gonna keep hitting y'all with that heat, with that quality clothing that means something.
Hashtag fly visuals.
For the culture.
Go
Check me out
support.
on Instagram at Direction CYOP Garments. I would say my other Instagram, but I'm not because that's what my family is personal. You can check out me on Facebook as well at Direction Choose Your Own Path. That's my page. And like I said, check out my YouTube page, Direction CYOP Garments as well. I'm going to keep bringing you that good quality clothing, man. Like I said, thank you guys for having me.
Thanks
I'm
for coming on,
I'm
bro.
keep dropping gems, man. If anybody want to link up with me, man, just hit me, baby.
Holla.
And tell your mom about me, too. Nah, for real. Tell her.
Episode 4.
Hashtag 004. Any shout outs y'all gotta give?
Shout outs to everybody, like we always do. Tyshawn Taylor. Shout outs to, we ain't got to shout him out this time because he's here. DCYOP for the dope patches and the dope shirts. You guys out here looking right.
Thank you.
Shout outs to the whole New Britain. Man, you got anybody?
I want to give a big shout out to my boy Seymour Green, man. He's out here killing it right now.
It's a dope video,
Dope
Seymour.
videos, man.
We
I
shot the
like
video
it,
out. Shout out
man.
to Seymour.
Shout
I want to see this guy get a lot of support for this movement he's doing right now, putting a lot of hard work into
Cash on delivery. He got that shit
Shout
tatted
out-
on his chest.
Yo,
Shouts out to
Matter of fact,
CO2.
Cash on
got a commercial
delivery.
for him.
He been talking
Shout
about
outs
that
to
for
them.
mad years, and he
Shout outs
made
to
it
them.
real.
Yeah, I
I
did a
stole your
commercial
music
for him.
too. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I told you about it though. I told you I was gonna steal your
Yeah.
music and put it in my movie. Look out for my movie,
There
y'all
you
too.
go.
I forgot. Live by it, die by it. It's coming.
Shout outs to Doc Got It. Look out for that
Got It.
Smooth Jones Make Hip Hop Great Again. You know I'm coming, baby. You know I'm coming, baby.
Yep. Yeah, my man Cobra Kai got that new mixtape out. with the
Definitely,
beats.
definitely.
If you're looking for some dope beats, go check that out.
Shout outs to
Real
Chill
talk.
Shop. Shout outs to Mud. I got big ups to Mud. Mud,
Oh,
you always
yeah,
showing me
Mud, Mud,
love.
big thing.
Shout outs to them.
Alright, so to wrap this up, obviously shout out to my brother Scott, Black Noise Music.
Yale.
Black Noise Music for he gave us our theme music. Tailor made.
I need some
Logo
of that.
coming soon.
Logo coming next episode, hopefully.
DCYOP got us closed up.
I follow you too. You nice.
DCYOP got us,
baby.
got us covered
Nice.
up for close. Yo, man, it's the Brokest podcast, you know. So if anybody out there
Yo.
want to just send us some gear, send us some microphones, anything, get at us.
Topics, comments.
Let's share
hit us
this
up.
video.
Girls.
Subscribe.
Your girl.
Like.
Yo.
We're coming with new material too. Don't worry, y'all. Stay tuned. Smooth
Tuesdays.
Jones, Esteban Ray,
Tuesdays.
Lito, Mr. DCYOP,
Yo,
Universal.
I want to give a shout out to us, man. A shout out to us and a shout out to you. You know
Shout out to
how
all
we
the other
do.
podcasts out here too, doing y'all thing.
Shout outs to y'all. I see you, baby. Much success to you. Even if you wish us the opposite.